Hello everyone, welcome to the Oracle of the Future. I am the Oracle of the World. Here on my channel you find out about the truth. I share the truth, predict the truth, and decode the truth. So we're doing the zodiac signs, insightful messages. I have the air signs that I'm doing today. So we're going to start with Gemini. Thinking of a master plan and who's playing who. Or I'm getting who's playing you, or you're playing. That's the trick. Who's playing who or who's playing you? Okay, so there's like a trickery game that's happening. And but you're thinking of a master, like you're a mastermind or something. But there's like a trick being played, like a trickery game, like tricksters playing a game. Two tricksters playing a game, trying to prove a point. Who's playing who? Who has the upper hand? And who's the one that's losing? Okay, that's something. Gemini, like I told you guys before, a true Gemini has two minds. Okay, what I mean by true Gemini, a Gemini has they could use their left brain and their right brain. So the masculine energy and feminine energy, they do it very well. But I was getting something about like two consciousness. Okay, that Gemini has. If you're a true Gemini, you have two consciousness. Okay. Huh? What you said?
And they're psychotic.
Psychotic. Yeah, people say Geminis are psychotic or something like that. People call them wishy-washy. I don't think they're wishy-washy. I just think like I said, they have two personalities, two split personalities, two consciousness. So you don't never know who you're talking to or who you're speaking to, because it just depends on that person's mood, emotion, or just which consciousness, which brain they are using at that time. They're operating. It's not that they're wishy-washy. It's just two different versions of that same person, if that makes sense. Like, think of split personality, but it's like this is not due to trauma or anything like that. I'm getting like this is this person's natural brain. It has two consciousness. Okay. I got mindless behavior. You're doing something in a tangent, like you're doing something mindlessly, right? But it's natural. But whatever this mindless behavior, it works for you. Okay, it's like, let's just say that you're on your phone and you're scrolling on social media and you don't realize how many time has passed by. That's mindless behavior. It's like you're just doing something where you focus on something and not realizing that thing is distracting you, or time is ticking, time is passing you by. Okay, but I'm getting for you, so some type of delusion is happening, or you do delusionize the illusion, if that makes sense. Like you can see through illusion like it's nothing. Okay, so it's like natural. Like you could just, as if you're staring at a tree, or you're staring at a sun, or you're just staring out and you can see illusion, and you're able to, like, I guess, like I said, delusionalize or dispel or whatever is causing illusion. You can dispel a spell. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, my Gemini. Is like you're a mastermind, but you're also someone that has two consciousness, where you can see past illusions, past things that's not meant to be there, like something like misplaced, out of place. You're gonna start to notice that about you in this upcoming days. Gemini is like you can spot a fake, a false thing, things that's not supposed to be there. Okay, you can spot what's reality and what's false. Okay, what's real or not. And this is something that you always had, even growing up. You always picked up on something, whether on others, like they're telling a lot. It's like something is false. Okay, whether they say something, their body language is saying something, or an action, or a situation, or circumstance, or even watching TV, a movie, you can spot something that's a lie, and you can spot something that's the truth. Okay, so you're able to differentiate what is real or what not. This could be due to your mind, okay, because you're able to see things. Like your mind has, it's like your mind is shadow and light, okay? One is dark and the other is light, okay? You have a very powerful mind, okay? I will say that. You're able to store a lot of information, uphold a lot of keys. I don't know, something about keys. Slow motion. You do things like I said. You take your time. You are a firm believer in slow and steady wins the race. Like time is ticking, right? Like this is something that, let's just say, there's a race, right? You're in this game, a competition, right? And this race is a competition, and you're meant to be on this track field or whatever this thing is, and you're meant to win the game. Like all bets are on you. Like people are counting on you to win the game, but they just see you, you know, being mindless. Like you have like a mindless behavior. You're taking your time. You're like a turtle. You're like a sloth. You're so slow. You're this. You're that, and you're just taking too much. Like slow motion. You're going very, very slow, like a turtle, like a tortoise, okay, or a sloth. You know how a sloth goes slow, something like that. So you're like taking your time, and it just appeared that you're just a mindless person. Like you don't know any better. You're like living in illusions. You don't know any better, but it's like, I feel like all that works for you. I guess it's supposed to work against you, but it works for you when you take your time, because you're able to see things when you slow time, okay? So with time is like, when you do things fast, you miss things. And I feel like you know that. So you take your time, you take so much time. And that's what you need. And that's what you have been doing, is you slow it. Okay, you do things slow. And it works for you. It may not work for everybody else, but for you it does, okay? It helps you to see. It helps you to understand, gain clarity, okay? Bring about change. Even it's like everything that you do, you take your time. It's like it's natural, it's comfortable, because I feel like when you try to go fast or try to keep up with everybody else, like a competition or a race, you're not in your authentic energy. You're not generating any emotion. Your motion is, it flows. You take your time. It works for you, but it will not work for everybody else, okay? That's what I'm getting. And then I got slick. I don't like your attitude. There's some type of slickness. It's either you or you may feel that about others, or vice versa. I'm getting people feel that about you, is a slippery slope. Okay, so you may say something, or the way that you speak, how you speak to others, it's slick. Okay, you know how there's sarcasm, people have sarcasm, but it's like it's not that either. It's just truth. Like you just speak how you feel, and it comes off, oh, you're just being you're slick, or you just slip that in, but you were meant to say that in that way, and just like that. You wasn't trying to sugarcoat it or hide it. So about you're locked in, you're solving the pieces, solving the puzzle. Something about you're going to level up in the game, some type of game that's being played. Again, like I said in the beginning, some type of two tricksters playing a game, okay, and they're trying to figure out who's playing who's the mastermind, who's the one that's actually losing, okay, or they could be, who's actually losing, but I'm getting that you're about to level up, so there's that. There's a challenge that's being had in your name, like some type of challenge is happening. Someone may try to challenge you as you level. Like when you level up, you're gonna get challenged. You know how they say new levels, new devils? That's something that I'm getting. That's something that's actually true. You deal with a lot of new, like you get new changes, new privileges, but you also get new challenges, blockage, people that may challenge you. Your brain is like a masterpiece, a mastermind. You have a mind of a mastermind, Gemini, and you give glory to the universe. Okay, you give glory to the universe. You give it all to the universe, or something about the universe in you. Okay, something about can you hear me? I got this yesterday as well. This card. Can you hear me? Listening in. Someone is trying to listen in to what you're trying to say. Okay, they're trying to listen to every little detail, every little pinpoint you say. Like if they pay attention to your speech, what you're not saying and what you're saying, your body language, there's something that people are paying attention, but it's something about can you hear me? They're trying to figure out if they can sense or see what you're trying to say without saying it, as if you're giving out a code or something. And you're giving out a code. And so they're trying to see, because again, you're some type of very masterful person. So every little thing, every little detail of you, every little thing that you do is like, it's watch, okay, as if it's something more. Like every detail of like, okay, well, what's your next move? What's your next step? Okay, what are you trying to do? What are you playing as? What are we doing? You know, and so it's just like whoever's paying so much attention to you, so it's like so close attention, like everything that you say. It's about can you hear me? But I'm not getting that you're saying that. It's like they're trying to hear what you're trying to really say. Enhancing your voice. Something about your voice. Your voice changes. Your voice is changing. Yeah, your voice is changing. Did you know that? Your voice is changing? I don't know, something about you're gonna notice that something about your voice box is changing. It's clearing up. Your throat chakra is clearing up. So if that was blocked, because I kept mentioning blockage. Okay, so maybe that's what's going to change. Something about your voice is going to change, but also it's getting like pay attention to your surroundings as well. Like pay close attention. Like there are people that watches you, that's trying to pay attention to you. I'm not telling you that make you paranoid, but it's more like they are playing very close, like everything that you do. Say my mother's name. Is actually a code that I mentioned. Say my mother's name. I mentioned on my channel before. So say my mother's name is it's a code, actually, a phrase I should say, or statement that many people are trying that's meant to code this. Say my mother's name. I'm getting this is a code of like your true name. Okay, so people need to know your true name. What is your name? Okay, again, it seemed like some type of game, a ploy, some type of trick. Okay, say my mother's name is a acronym. Maybe it's an acronym for something. And whenever I guess someone dispels it or figure it out, it showcases something to you. It lets you know, okay, this person understands. Okay, so I don't know. I guess two minds think alike, like-minded individuals that you're looking for, Gemini. Okay, that's not for everybody. That's a side note for somebody. Okay, prioritizing is the courage. So you're prioritizing what's important to you. You're not focused on anything else that's not important to you. If it doesn't match your flow, it's slow and steady, or it doesn't match what you're trying to do, you don't focus on it. Something about there's going to be a new alliance that's going to form. So that wants her to talk to them more. Okay, so first of all, I'm not even getting this. So I'm getting a group of people want to come towards you to form an alliance, if that makes sense. I don't know why. Like, except about your mind. You are a mastermind. You have answers that they seek, that they want. And so they
I really lost that shit.
What you lost?
I had a separate book for my future. Shit. It was with the credit, but I remember taking it to work one day. I swear I'll put it back though. Ah!
Yeah, you checking there?
I shouldn't even be in here, that's the thing. Fuck, man. There, look, just like this. And we just have a sticky note on it that says future.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I'm sure it's gonna turn up. You just gotta remember where you put it.
I don't think so. My thing is that I took my car, took my room.
But like I was saying, sorry for the cut off, you guys. It's nothing to you. But yeah, there's a group of people that want to form an alliance with you, but you're not having that. You're like, no. Because you have answers to something. This could be something regarding school. Okay, you may be like the smartest person in the room. Okay, the smart kid. Everybody knows that, so they all flock to you or gather towards you to see what they can find out, to help themselves or to help their group or something. They all try to flock to you, but or they are already waiting for you. Something about waiting or ready for you, so that they can flock to you, so that they can get answers or win something. Again, some type of game. What the hell?
Right, knocking?
No, they're knocking the other door. Y'all ready for that? But you're not having it. You're like, no. Yeah. You have common sense is not for everybody, I guess. Not everybody has common sense. You're not having it. Okay, there's certain people that you just don't fuck with. I'm gonna leave that there. Before I go, let me put that one more. Something about Dorothy of the Wizard of Oz is a child we're looking for. Okay, so you are sought after. Okay, you like a Dorothy person. You're just going on a journey, but you're making friends along the way because of how helpful, useful, insightful you are, Gemini. You have answers, you have guidance, you have wisdom, so people flock up to you because of that. But again, it's a natural thing for you, but I'm getting that you're just not on that. I'm gonna leave that there.